but was afraid that it would jam, leaving the action open and the rifle useless, except as a club. "Go back where you came from," Modesty said. Darkness stared at her from the openings in the ski mask. "Take it easy, Mrs. Breck. I'm not here to hurt you." The voice, like the man, was low and thick. Though only a few inches taller than her 5 feet 4 inches, the man was muscular, stocky, easily twice her weight. None of it was paunch. "That's Miss, not Mrs. Never cared for men. Nothing but trouble." Modesty gestured toward the back door with the rifle. "Git!" Score took another step forward, looked at the rifle, and laughed coldly. "That old .22 is more likely to blow up in your face than hurt me." Watching the weapon, Score came closer to Modesty without even appearing to move. He could tell by the blurred centers of the old lady's eyes that she was half blind. 2 more gliding steps, and he'd have the rifle. She tightened her crooked finger and the trigger. "I'll take my chances on it." "Lady." Score's temper spiked. He pulled it in. Now wasn't the time to let his rage boil up. Save it for the gym. "You look like you could use some money. I've got 500 on me. Tell me where the paintings are, and it's yours." Modesty felt like echoing the cat's yowl of triumph. "I knew those paintings were worth something. I'll be able to pay those back taxes without selling off the last of the stock." "Got all the money I need," she said. "Now get!" She hadn't noticed the man moving, but suddenly the barrel of the rifle was pointed at the ceiling. With a wrench that made her hands ache, he yanked the gun out of her hands. "Enough with the fun and games," Score said. He glanced at the breech and saw that the rifle had jammed. With a disgusted snarl, he set the old weapon on the kitchen counter. "Where are the paintings?" "Only pictures I have are family photos and such. What use are they to you?" He stepped up so close she had to put a crick in her neck just to see the vague, blurred line of his mouth through the slit in the mask. If he had a neck, it was as thick as his upper arms. "Don't make me hurt you," he warned. "Where are the paintings?" "I'm near 90. Pain doesn't scare me." Score smiled slowly. "Yeah? How long will you be able to live here alone with every finger in your hands broken?" Modesty made a small sound. Her greatest fear was being hauled off to some state institution to die with strangers puking and screaming around her. "I'll walk off a cliff first. But I'll go knowing that Jillian will be one Breck woman who won't have to depend on some damn man to survive. Those paintings are her future." "The only painting I have is the one I sent to an art dealer outside Salt Lake a month ago," Modesty said. "He wrote me the other week, said he sent it out for more opinions, and some fool lost it." The man's mouth curled into a small smile. "You told the dealer there were 12 more paintings. Where are they?" "I lied. Wanted him to think I'd give him more business." "I don't believe you." More important, Score's client didn't believe her. The grandfather clock in the living room chimed, marking off the hours. "Last warning," he said. The surgical gloves he wore made his fists look huge, like pale bludgeons. "You're going to get hurt bad." "Won't be the first time." Score gave her an open-handed slap, not enough to knock her down, but enough to make her ears ring. He caught her when she staggered. She winced when his fingers pressed tendon against bone. "Listen," he said, "I don't get off hurting old ladies, but I do what I have to. Where are the paintings?" "Who sent you?" she asked. His smile was as thin as a razor. "If I told you, I'd have to kill you."